What if I told you the next global conflict might not happen in the South China Sea? Not in Ukraine, but in one of the coldest, most remote places on Earth? Welcome to the Arctic, where a silent war is already underway. A region that once seemed untouchable, a frozen void, too hostile for human ambition, is suddenly at the center of a global power grab. Why? Because the Arctic is melting, fast, and with that melting ice comes opportunity and danger. The region is warming 4 times faster than the global average. Permafrost is vanishing, sea routes are opening, and beneath the thawing ground, an unimaginable treasure trove of resources. We're talking about an estimated 90 billion barrels of oil, 1,700 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, and vast deposits of cobalt, nickel, rare earths, and even gold. And that's just what we've discovered so far. But it's not just about what lies beneath. The Arctic is also unlocking entirely new shipping routes. The Northern Sea Route could slash travel time between Europe and Asia by up to 40%, bypassing traditional choke points like the Suez Canal. In a world obsessed with speed and efficiency, that's a game changer. So now the scramble begins. Let's talk players. Russia controls nearly half of the Arctic coastline, and it's not wasting time. It's reopened Soviet-era bases, deployed missile systems, and built the world's largest fleet of nuclear-powered icebreakers. One of them, the Arctica, can plow through ice 3 meters thick. No other country has anything like it. Russia even created a special Arctic military command. Its goal, full operational dominance. Now enter China, a country not even bordering the Arctic. And yet, it declared itself a near-Arctic state. It's investing billions into Arctic infrastructure, research stations, and joint ventures with Russia. It's eyeing the Northern Sea Route as a key piece of its Polar Silk Road, part of its larger Belt and Road Initiative. And then there's the United States, late to the game, but suddenly paying attention. The Pentagon is updating its Arctic strategy. The U.S. Navy is conducting under-ice submarine drills, and Alaska, once a military outpost few talked about, is being rebuilt into a strategic frontier. Canada, Norway, Denmark, and Finland are also maneuvering quietly, staking claims, expanding patrols, and eyeing new trade corridors. But here's the twist. There's no Arctic treaty like there is in Antarctica, so countries are making overlapping territorial claims. And international law? It's vague at best, which means disputes are likely. Tensions are already rising. Russia and Canada both claim ownership of the Lomonosov Ridge, a massive underwater mountain range stretching beneath the Arctic. And who gets to decide? That's the problem. No one really knows. Now, let's not forget the people who already live there. The indigenous communities, Inuit, Sami, Chukchi, and others, have lived in harmony with this land for thousands of years. They're now facing cultural erasure, climate displacement, and being cut out of decisions about their own homelands. And the environment? One oil spill, one pipeline rupture, one misstep. It could destroy fragile ecosystems that took millennia to form. So we're left with a paradox. The Arctic holds the keys to the future, resources, roots, and power. But exploiting it may doom us all. And yet the momentum is hard to stop. Every year, new ships cross through melting sea lanes. New investments pour into extraction projects. New bases appear on satellite maps. And while no shots have been fired, not yet, this is already a geopolitical chessboard. It's not dramatic like a battlefield. It's slower, colder, strategic. It's a resource war without bullets. And like most modern conflicts, It's about more than just land. It's about control. Control over minerals that power our phones, our cars, and our grids. Control over data cables that may run beneath the Arctic floor. Control over who sets the rules in a thawing world. The Arctic used to be the edge of the map. Now it might just be the center of it. So the next time you hear about climate change or geopolitics, look north. Because the Arctic War, it's already begun, and barely anyone's paying attention. Want more breakdowns like this one? Hit subscribe, because the biggest power plays are happening where you least expect them.